So I was nearly done with advanced training. In basic training, you learn your basic soldier skills, weaponry, combat, how to properly salute. So after this, you go to your specific AIT, which is based on your MOS. Now for me personally, this was radio communication, encryption, security, that sort of thing. And toward the end of training, I was informed that due to being at the top of my class, I was selected for some extra training on some new technology. Now of course I can't really talk about the technical side of what we are learning, secret security clearance and all that. This is what I can say. We would and that's how we kept them from jamming or intercepting any signal. Now, in general, advanced training isn't as bad as basic training. I mean, you still have drill sergeants and a bedtime, but you might earn yourself a weekend pass, provided nobody annoys any drill sergeant. Question, does that mean I can finally go to the bathroom?
I believe so.
Cool, I'll be back. Bye. Even with all these restrictions though, you're still grateful for any freedom after basic training. I guess it makes you appreciate and value these little things that we take for granted once you haven't had them for a while. Well, as I started this additional training, I noticed there was no one supervising me. There was not one drill sergeant in sight. Like when training was done on Friday night, they said, "See you Monday." No one was there to tuck me in. Like I had a freedom I had never known. I mean, I was still too young to go to a bar or a club, and I had no money to actually go out and do anything. But in theory, I had some freedom. Like, I could go to dinner, I could go see a movie, heck, I could see a double feature. It might seem like a silly thing, but when you don't have access to something, you start to miss it. So I'd finished training, and it was time to go. I'm not ready to leave, I just started getting used to this. So I was assigned to a unit which already had orders to deploy. I mean, I guess that made sense. They needed the technology in Iraq, which means they needed me in Iraq, which was in Iraq, a war zone. Before I knew it, me and my newfound knowledge were on a Chinook helicopter with the First Calvary Division flying toward a war zone where, once again, these freedoms we often take for granted suddenly disappear. I mean, when you're deployed, the only way to see a new movie is to buy a bootleg from the locals selling them on the street corner. I guess what I've learned from all this is if you do too well at something, you'll be fast-tracked to war and end up in a combat zone, so not gonna make that mistake again.